If you're an agent in 2024 and you don't know about RPR or you don't know how to use it, then you're in the right place. This video is going to give you some insight into RPR for 2024 and help you navigate some of the tools that they offer to you as part of your NAR membership. Hey guys, my name is Joe Skipper and I'm the owner of Skipper Realty Group, brokered by eXp Realty here in Oregon, and we're going to discuss today what RPR has to offer, and also we're going to dive into the program live and I'll show you some of it. If you're like me, I'm more of a visual learner, so it's easier to see the site and walk through it rather than to hear me blab about it for a long time. And before we get started, if you could like and subscribe to my page, that'd be a huge help to me. My goal is to help agents no matter what part of their career they're in to be better agents for themselves and, more importantly, their clients. I put out content regularly so that you can dominate in this business and provide the best value to your clients. In this video, we're going to cover some of the mobile tools that you have on your phone with RPR so that you can access real estate info on the go, but we're also going to talk about some of the cool features that they have, like AI-powered script writing, CMA, shareable market trends, building a relocation packet, and we'll briefly cover the search engine for it. But you more likely than not know how to search for homes. If you do want to see a video on basic navigation, then comment below and I can work on that video. But let's get started now and head over to my computer and get to work. Okay guys, here we are. We're on my desktop. This is taking a look at the RPR on the desktop. I want to just first say that the RPR on the desktop is almost the exact same as the mobile. So everything, or most things, if not everything you can do on the desktop, you can do on your lap or on your mobile. The cool thing about this is we used to use HomeSnap for any agent private remarks and things like that when we were on the go here in Oregon. Well, that went away. So we didn't have any access to the agent private remarks unless you went to either the desktop version of our MLS on your phone, or you went to the MLS Systems app, which is terrible and not that great here. So RPR kind of helps out with all that stuff. It gives you agent private remarks and all the other data that you can get on Redfin, Zillow, all that sort of stuff. This is not a one-stop shop for everything. As in real estate, we always have a bunch of different tools. This is just one of them that I use. It's a great tool to have. I wouldn't say it's free. We pay for our NAR membership, but what comes with that membership is this, and it's got a lot of cool things. So let's dive into it and see. So this is the home page. This is what brings up anything you need. You can look up the status, whatever status you want closed, all of them, nothing, for lease. I'm going to uncheck for lease. I have single family checked, but you can check all sorts of things on here. Prices, bed, bath. You can go to more filters. It'll give you all the stuff we just talked about, but also different keywords, year builds, anything that you need here. But yeah, you just type in either an address if you have a home that a client likes or wants to see, or you type in an area. So I'll type in Wilsonville, Oregon, where I'm from. So as you can see, everything in Wilsonville comes up that is active, for sale, active, single family. So no other restrictions on this. The cool thing is you can look up, let's look at this new one. This one's on Homesteader. It'll give you the generic information of the home right here on that page. You don't have to go anywhere. Sorry about that. You don't have to go anywhere to get the general information. If you like the home, you can even scroll through pictures on this. You can favorite it right here with the heart button, and that will save it for you. You can go through the home right here. If you want to see the full details, you go up to the full details here. It'll take you to a new page and it'll give you everything. It'll give you not only what Zillow does, it also gives you an RVM. This is what RPR estimates the price of the house is at. So you can kind of see the comparison there. You can see all the info here, the public description right up here. And if you scroll down, you can see who's listing the home and the agent remarks here. So it's kind of cool that you can kind of get all your stuff in one stop and one app on your phone. It's just a really nice tool to have. So that's just an example of a basic search. Let's say that this home you needed to do a CMA on. So again, I use another program for my CMAs. However, this has a CMA that I do use to kind of like compare and contrast and take homes from each one. I use multiple places to pull in data from homes, but then this is one of them. So you just simply go over to the CMA. It will tell you the home that you're doing the CMA on. It'll give you all the stats. If anything's changed, if anything changes, you confirm the facts. You can confirm the facts here. You can do your changes here. Anything that you see changed, if your client says, oh no, it's this size, this many bedrooms, we added a garage, took away a garage, whatever the case. So you'd confirm the facts and close. And then you just find comps. So what it does is it basically takes you to another page where you can kind of do the map. So it's going to take the area that you search in this map.
with all of these criteria. So you're looking for single family active, pending, active, and closed within the last 3 months. You can check all or none of these to be as broad as you want. Um, but I zoom out the map, especially in country properties, because you're not in a residential neighborhood. And then you just press search and it'll tell you if you don't find anything, but it did find some that match. This will tell you area shown on the map, single family, active for sale, pending, active within the last 3 months. And this is the square footage that I asked for. So now you can do that, and you can go down here and actually see the homes here, and you can add them to the comp list, which then adds the value, it adds the value range for this house based on that comp. So as you remove it from comps, I'll ask you to remove it, and there it is. And then once you do that, all you do, once you add the comps, is you come down here and you update the evaluation and close, and then you can create a report, and you can create all sorts of reports from this thing. So it's just a cool program to use. You can do seller reports, property reports, neighborhood reports for that, and all sorts of stuff. So just a cool program. Let's go back. That's CMAs. Okay, showed you the basics stuff. Let's go to, okay, the shareable stuff. This one's cool. So let's go to the area, Wilsonville, Oregon, and go to create a report. This is where you would go to for Wilsonville, Oregon. You can do a property report, seller's report, property flyer. So you can do all sorts of stuff. You can look at what it will look like, what the sample product is for that. You can kind of see, does this fit what I need to give my client or not? And that's how you do that. So let's close out of here, move me around. Let's go back to the home page. So the next cool thing is the AI script writing. So this is for people that don't know, especially video, don't know what to say on video, don't know what to post, don't know what to do online or any like blogs or anything like that. RPR sets this all up for you. It's pretty amazing. So let's go to research. You're going to go to residential market trends. So then you search your area. So we'll just search my area, Wilsonville. It'll bring it up. You search for it. So this is going to give you the market trends for Wilsonville for the month of January. It's going to tell you the months of inventory, the list of sold price, the median days, all the stats that we should know as agents when we are going with clients or, showing our value. You can change it from a single family. You can do all of these. You can do just condos if you work condos. You can just do farmland if you work farmland, and it will change the data based on that. Has cool graphs. Cool information for everything that you've got going on and what your clients will need, and providing value to clients. So as you can see, there's just a ton of stuff. The cool part is you can say, create a script. So what this does, this script writer uses AI and takes all that data and puts it into a script that you can use. If you want to be more professional, you can choose the tone of professional. You can be engaging, you can be conversational. I generally go conversational with this stuff just because that's how I am in real life. So you can change it for just buyers or just sellers, or you can do buyers and sellers. So you can do 3 different things. You can do a video script, you can do a social campaign, or you can analyze the metrics. I'll show you all these, but creating a video script will tell you panning out to Joe Skipper at a house in Wilsonville. Then it gives you, what you should say, and then panning to this. So as you can see, opening shot of Joe Skipper standing in front of a beautiful home in Wilsonville. Then I say this. Then it cuts to a graphic, and it gives you the data of Wilsonville has 2.13 months supply of inventory. So it's stuff that you can say online if you're nervous about talking online or you're nervous about being in front of camera. This gives you the script that you can just put it up in front of you and read it. So super cool program to use, especially for people that are nervous about it. But also this is providing value to your clients, showing that you know what you're talking about. If you want it to be a social campaign, so Instagram, Facebook, things like that, it will put it in there. And I believe it'll put like emojis and things like that in there to make it look into buy or sell. And in Wilsonville, Oregon, says all the stats, gives all this stuff. So you can just put this in your description in your thing. You can put a picture of a home in Wilsonville or your town or a reel of something that's just more generic, and just put all this in your comments, and just shows your value to clients. If you wanted to do some sort of blog sort of thing, is what I take from this analyzing metrics. This will show you kind of more, there's the stats, this just kind of saying, it's almost like an email format or something like that. Having said that, you can send this by email to clients. So all of this stuff is available to you from RPR right at your fingertips in a matter of minutes and seconds, to be able to have data for the area that you want, or maybe your client wants to work or wants to buy in Wilsonville or wants to sell in Wilsonville. You can have this data for them and send them regular updates, send them regular emails, but you can copy the text and put it in a text. You can do whatever you want with this stuff. It's a really cool program, and I think it's underused right now. I think people need to see it and use it. Just a really cool stuff. So let's go to the next thing that it does, which is also very cool, is sharing. So this is like what I think of when I think of like doing an email, monthly email newsletter for your clients, a monthly email newsletter for the clients in your particular area that are looking in a home. You can give them the market trends of the home right there. So this thing you can either share directly to Facebook, directly to X, directly to LinkedIn. But if you go to more, you can either copy it, put it in a text, put it in an email, or if you say use Canva or anything like that, you can get a PNG or a JPEG, bring this graph over and put it into your email newsletter or put it into your print mailers. Whatever you do, it's just a cool program that like gives you the data, gives you something nice to look at, gives the client something nice to look at where they can read it and see it. So that's what you do with everything. So you can do the chart title, you can make it whatever title you want, the subtitle, whatever. But you can go to each one of these and do that. So if you went to, you're like, hey, I want to show my clients the median list price, new listings, number of properties, that sort of stuff. So you go to share, you put it in, it gives you the graph, gives you a cool looking graph that you can copy or paste into an email, copy or paste into your Canva. Let's just do, I won't post it on Facebook, but it'll show you what it does on Facebook. So it says share to Facebook. It'll bring you to Facebook if you're connected to Facebook, and basically we'll say, like, show what it is, and you can say whatever you want about it. You can go grab that script from that we just made and put that in there. So it's just all sorts of stuff that you can do that's really cool here, that is really accessible and easy for even someone that doesn't know what they're doing. So let's say you don't know what you're doing, but just something that gives you stuff to talk about and stuff to put online and put in front of your clients. So let's go back to here. Okay, so we're back here. So let's go to create a report and ready to get started. Show me. Okay, so what you can put is just your whatever zip code you have. It'll bring it up. And when you go up here, it'll show me the same thing that we just looked up when I looked up Wilsonville, Oregon. You can go to create a report, and this will be a market activity report, a neighborhood report, or a school report. So these are things that you can do. Let's just do this. Let me see. Let me just do this and see if it works quickly enough to where we can look at it. So you want to do a market activity report. So it's just going to show, oh, let's just do a neighborhood report. So this is just going to show just about the neighborhood. So I'll run report. It's that simple. It's currently generating. A pop-up message will appear when it's ready. Should be ready pretty quick. Let's hope that that happens there. Download report. See, it's there. So this is the neighborhood report. So this is something that you can do for people that are relocating to this area and relocating to Wilsonville. It puts in all your information that you have here already, your stuff and who you are and what you do, but it gives all sorts of stats and housing stats, estimated home value, the home age, everything that's there that a client, especially out of town, will want to know. It gives you kind of the neighborhood report on what's going on, population. So it's just another cool thing. And this could be like also like a lead funnel to say, hey, if you want information on a particular neighborhood or a particular city, DM me and I'll give me your email and I'll get that to you. So it's just a really cool, and it takes seconds for you to do so that you can get that client positive information, good value, and then they see that you know what you're doing, gives you a nice professional report to look at, gives them a nicer professional report to look at, and it's super helpful. So I hope this all helps you guys. RPR is not the only tool that we have. I think it's a good tool, and I think it's underutilized. I think we all have our ways of how we want to do things and how we want to go about how we market and things like that. But if you are open to new ideas, especially with getting stats and getting various data so that you can show your value and show your expertise in a particular area, RPR could be the way to go. Like I said, the mobile app is the exact same thing. What it does is basically it's this in just a better format that you can use on your phone. This is great for clients on the go. It's great for your iPad and things like that. So you can be on the go doing the exact same thing, finding the exact same thing. You can do a CMA on your phone right when you're there to show your clients, like, hey, this house, what do you think it's worth? Do a CMA, look up the area. It'll start pulling in those recent comps, and you can see it real time what's going on. So just a cool tool. Hope this was helpful for you guys. And yeah, we'll chat soon. See ya.
I hope this video was helpful to you all. I know it seems like a lot, especially if you're just learning this tool, but they do have some pretty cool things in there that can be used on your desktop and on the go. And are there other tools out there that do this? Yes. But if you're already paying for your membership to NAR, you might as well take advantage of some of the tools that they offer, right? Unfortunately, there is no one-stop shop for all the stuff we do, and I don't use RPR for everything, but it is a tool that has some pretty cool functions that I wanted you to know about today. If you guys want to know more about this or what it's like being part of my team, comment team below and we can set up a time to talk about what EXP and my group can offer you as an agent. We have tons of tools, resources, mentorships that are going to help you dominate in real estate in the area that you're in, no matter what state you live in. Thanks so much, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my page. Talk soon.